is the Kron 4 Morning News.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our second live hour of Kron 4 News Weekend.
A socialpreneur. We're going to introduce you to a fascinating woman who is trying to create sort of corporate intelligence for young girls here in the Bay Area. You'll really enjoy meeting her coming up on Kron 4 News Weekend. So I want to introduce you to a socialpreneur. She's sort of one of the heroes here in the Bay Area, Raye Mitchell. She is the founder and CEO of IC Hope, and she is going to be running an event called Girls Rock 2010 Summit next weekend. Fascinating concept. So just for starters, she's a Harvard-trained lawyer. She's got an MBA. So naturally, you go off and start something entirely different. This socialpreneur concept. What is that?
Well, the concept is really to bring the skills of being a talented professional into the hands of our communities, in particular our youth.
Right. And so how are you going to be doing that? Explain your process here.
Well, the process is to salvage the world for people who have tools and programs, make them age appropriate, and begin training programs.
So you have some pretty amazing statistics on your website. About 40% of African-American teen girls drop out of high school. 60% of the high school dropouts unemployed. Those employed make average $14,000 a year. You're looking at girls between 8 and 18 and trying to change their lives. How are you going to do that in this event?
Well, the primary goal of this event is to enter the program not from a triage perspective, but from a growth opportunity. We're going to bring new tools. We're going to bring new speakers. We're going to create a reality where they see themselves beyond their circumstance.
So you were talking about this as almost more like a corporate, you know how they do the corporate team building and the corporate education, and this is taking those same skills and applying them to girls, yes?
Right. I spent about 10 years in corporate prior to law school, a number of years since, and there's investments by companies in people they believe in, and we see that this is an opportunity to invest in our girls because we believe in them.
So what kind of things are they getting that they wouldn't ordinarily get, the kind of things that people in the corporate world get?
Top-level communication training skills, top-level people management skills, top-level introduction to leadership skills and programs. The same things that our corporate leaders get, we're bringing down to this group of girls.
And the girls themselves, you're talking about a very diverse group. We're not just talking about sort of socially disadvantaged. I mean, we're talking about the whole range of girls here in the Bay Area.
The range of girls represent the face of America, and part of being a good leader is the ability to manage across economic groups, ethnic groups, all sorts. And so we want to create this melting pot of opportunity.
So next weekend, the girls walk in, and what are they going to see and what are they going to get in the course of the day?
It's going to be high energy. There's going to be a lot of variety. We have what are we calling learning centers, 10 stations where they can explore science and technology, entertainment and industries, the legal profession. We have a unique center on emotional intelligence. They're going to get a sampling of what it takes to be a global leader.
Right, and you just mentioned this book, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, which is a pretty well-read book. It's about the world's most popular emotional intelligence test, and so they've donated a bunch of these for the girls to use.
They have stepped up, and they have donated over 200 books, and we're going to have a learning center on emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Your story is a fascinating one. So, you know, you got the law degree from Harvard, you got the MBA from USC, and how did this come to you?
It's a matter of purpose and passion over profits. I could not continue to see the state of our girls and not do something about it. And so my drive was to apply every skill I have, every relationship I have, every person that knows me has heard about this. And
a bunch of people that didn't know you, I'll bet, as well.
They have. And it's something that's natural, frankly. It's, at this point, what I can do to not give back, but to give forward.
So, and did you just wake up one day and say, darn it, I've been successful in the business world, and now I just want to do something else? How did that happen?
I'm a problem solution based person, obviously with my degrees. And so I've been touching this issue informally for many, many years. And one day I said I can actually formalize my ability to make a contribution. Formed the foundation, got status on the foundation, built the platform, and just been out there pushing every button I can.
You know who you should talk to? Isabel Duran, because that sounds a lot like what she's been doing lately. Girls Rock 2010 Summit is happening August 28th at the Oakland City Hall. Now, if you know someone who would like to participate, go to girlsrock2010.org, and that is girls with a U, G-U-R-L-S. Thank you very much for doing this for us, and thank you very much for, you know, delivering your passion to such an important cause.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Isabel, Marty, back to you.
I love your use of the 3 Ps, passion and purpose over profits. Refreshing to hear. Thanks for joining us.